Police officers recount horrors on January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. 4 police officers on Tuesday told lawmakers they were beaten, taunted with racial insults, heard threats including kill him with his own gun, and thought they might die as they struggled to defend the U.S. Capitol on January 6 against a mob of then-President Donald Trump supporters. Often tearful, sometimes profane, the officers called the rioters terrorists engaged in an attempted coup. During a 3.5-hour congressional hearing, they also criticized Republican lawmakers who have sought to downplay the attack. I feel like I went to hell and back to protect the people in this room, said District of Columbia Police Officer Michael Fanon, referring to lawmakers. The indifference shown to my colleagues is disgraceful, Fanon added, slamming his hand onto the witness table. Some Democrats have suggested that Trump be called as a witness. The officers recounted how the rioters fought on the Republican former president's behalf as they sought to prevent Congress from formally certifying now President Joe Biden's 2020 victory after Trump's false claims that the election was stolen through widespread voting fraud. He himself helped create this monstrosity. Capitol Police Officer Aquilo Gonell said of Trump as he described rioters wielding weapons including police shields, batons, sledgehammers, flagpoles, taser devices, chemical irritants, metal pipes, rocks, broken table legs, and metal guardrails. Committee Chairman Benny Thompson and Representative Liz Cheney, a Republican panel member, warned against whitewashing a riot in which more than 535 people now face criminal charges, even as Trump allies try to minimize the incident and accuse the committee of political motivations. Cheney, stripped of her House Republican leadership post after denouncing Trump's false election claims, said she hopes the nation does not become so blinded by partisanship that we throw away the miracle of American democracy. The panel heard the most detailed public account to date of what police faced during the rampage. More than 100 officers were injured by the thousands of rioters. Fanon said he was pulled into the crowd, beaten, shocked repeatedly with a taser, robbed of his badge, and knocked unconscious, with doctors telling him he suffered a heart attack. Fanon said he heard a rioter say, "Kill him with his own gun." Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn, who is black, said rioters repeatedly called him a racial slur. Dunn said he challenged their claims that no one had voted for Biden by telling them that he himself had done so. The officers urged lawmakers to determine what happened at the riot, including whether Trump or others helped instigate it. There were an attack carried out on January 6th and a hitman sent them. I want you to get to the bottom of that, Dunn said.